Hey bitches, what's up? I'm on vacation. I'm in bed. I ate too much. I applied for jobs. I've been having nosebleeds. And I was working out with my friend Amanda tonight. And she's like, oh my god, Darren, you're bleeding. It was kind of like Carrie. You know, wasn't it Carrie that had the nosebleeds and then crazy shit started happening? I don't know, I've never seen it. Anyway, I'm fat because I ate too much. Like, literally, I ate 7 pounds of food. Can't you tell? Anyway, so, I have some news. I might be moving to Columbus. I might have a place to live. Anyway, I know I'm talking creepy. But I want to talk to you about something really serious. And I often mention this. About, you know, not having any family members to talk to. But today, Trudy caught me again. I love Trudy. Trudy and I are like Cece and Hillary off of Beaches. We know that we will always have each other. We'll get into these nasty fights, but we will get it. Like, she knows me, I think, better than almost anyone else in this world. Well, I know she does on certain subjects, and she knows which subjects those are, because I don't share everything with everybody as much as they like to think. But she knows like 98% of it. Well, this is for Trudy. And all my other friends that call me, you know, my iPhone's acting up. Sorry. I'm actually videotaping from my iPhone tonight because, like I said, I just wanted to turn off the thing, my computer, not the thing. Figures. Turned off that thing a long time ago. Anyway, my dating life is now on hiatus. The show, Darren to Take a Risk, who will be on top and pop his cherry, has been discontinued. Most of the members have been dismissed for inappropriate contestant behavior. They just weren't good enough. I haven't talked to any of them today, even though I found out that Mr. Guido, who stood me up last night, was online, so I know that he got my messages. Anyway, Trudy called me last night, and I laid in bed and listened to her. We talked forever until I fell asleep, until she fell asleep. I felt like forever. It wasn't forever, but I mean, to have someone call you and say, oh my gosh, everything will be okay. You know, men will come in and out of your life, and for those straight people that are watching, or lesbians, women will too. Trust me. But the thing is, friends are forever, in my book. And I'm just really thankful that I have this amazing friend, Trudy. And I hate to say this, and I think she knows this, she was my boomerang. We've gotten to some severe fights where we haven't talked for years. Like, there was years that we have missed out. But somehow we can just manage to pick up where we left off. And anyone would be honored to have her in their life. On the other hand, I had drama with Nick today, and Nick expects me since I have no job and spend almost all my days at the gym, that I can just wait around for him, but I have things to do. I have certain things, like, why do I always have to accompany him into my life? I don't. Friends should accommodate each other. Give or take, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm free at nights usually. Except tonight I hung out with Amanda at the gym because she was supposed to go to another gym, but she went there tonight, so I went back and we talked until my nose bled. And, I liked her. I met her at the gym, and we've grown a lot closer because she went to OU, and So when I talk about Athens, she knows. She's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that," or "Is that still there?" And she's one of the most successful women I've ever known. Right up there with the most successful man I ever known was Jay. I really, I mean, at his age. And so I'm thankful for all my friends, the ones that call me. Karen, love you. Thank you so much, Karen, for being there tonight. Yes, last night for me. God, I was. And then Rose today, she's like, I don't know how you put up with people. How you go on. And you've done so much dealing with people. And I'm like, really? And Rachel said that to me today, too. And I was like, no, I just, that's how I cope. I just move on. I have to. I know that people are revolving doors. And I have to admit, I think this whole guy thing was a little bit selfish. Because I see all my friends have husbands and wives. They go home to them, or they have someone to talk to. And at night I just stuff my face and then go to bed and feel bad and then go to the gym in the morning. And I'm like, I realized when I had these guys message me, I didn't have that. Yeah, it was like to know what it felt like to be liked by another guy until they screw you over and don't show up, or they find someone else. I'm just like the little cover bridge before the big bridge, before the destination, and it's not okay. I was gonna say it is okay, but it's not okay. I'm at the point in my life where I know exactly what I want in a relationship. And speaking of that, today there was this really hot guy, and I totally got to see his backside, like naked. But I thought to myself, in a split second, I was like, oh man, he's got a nice body. And then I thought, wonder if he has any personality. And then I thought, I bet you he doesn't. I want something with substance. It's all like a glass. It's like a really, really, really pretty, like, you know, drink. Like I always love these little hurricane drinks. That's another reason why I was gay, I'm sure, because this hurricane cups that you get like daiquiris in. I just wanted the cups because I thought they were like so beautiful and elegant. And I'd always even drink like milk from them when I was growing up. It was so depressing. Anyway, I really thought to myself, it's like he's like a glass. He's a beautiful glass. But what's in that substance? What's in the glass? Is it just the glass? You know? I want something that, first of all, FYI, people need to take fucking comm classes. It should be required. Friends, family, whatever. People don't know how to communicate effectively. Hell, I don't know how to communicate effectively. Like, I still have trouble. Just because I was a mass comm major doesn't mean I can talk to anyone I can talk. But being passive aggressive is not a good comm method. I'm calm. I'm passive aggressive. If I have a problem with someone, I will tell them, usually. But, I mean, it's 8 minutes and I can just keep rambling on. I just want to thank all my friends. And then there are certain guys in my life that I often think about. You know, I have to keep thinking, maybe I was the one that got away. Or maybe they just are in a relationship or not a relationship where they can see what I see. I am so excited about getting a job. I'm getting one. I know I'm getting one. I know that I won't be here in Ohio for that much longer. So, and I think Trudy was happy that I might be moving to Columbus. But the people here need to realize that I'm not going to be here forever. And even in Columbus, I'm not going to be here. No one is here forever. But I just know that I'm not staying in Ohio for longer than I have to. And I know that I've always known since I was very, very small that I was very different. Not just being gay, but like, I remember my first thought, I never told anyone this. Why am I telling everyone now? When I was 4 or 5, almost 5, when I stopped eating meat because I found out it was animals, I knew right then in that moment that I would be different from all the rest that of my family or anyone I ever encountered. I knew that I would be different. And then I remember when I knew I was going to be somebody was probably, I never saw myself really, unless someone tried to make me think it, living in Athens, living in Ohio. I always just thought that I could touch the world, and my weight loss will touch the world. My story will motivate people, and my story will make people think, man, if he can do it, I can do anything. And I'm not just talking about weight loss. I'm talking about anything. I really, have you ever believed something so certain, without a doubt, like there's not even a speck? I've never felt that way about anything except I know that I'm going to do something to change this world. Good or bad. Yet still needs to be determined. I need a shave because I'm looking like my brother. And, Rachel said something to me today. She's like, why? She's like, I don't want you to be offended. And I'm thinking, okay, well, this is going to go sexual. And, she said, why are gay men so hard on themselves? I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, all you guys yell at each other. It's like a constant competition. I said, yeah. Gay men compete against each other. If you're a gay friend, that is like your lead. That's why I only have one. Really. Because you compete against them. She's like, can't you just get along? And I'm like, no, I think that and like, she's like, it's not just with the gays within the gays. It's the gay men in general. They judge. They hate. And it's just, and they always have to be better. They're so hard on themselves that they have to be so better. And the only answer I knew was from speaking from personal experience is, we've been thrown down so many times that if we're not